Hey, it's Myers. Want to talk to you about some fun music today. Sorry about being a sad sap yesterday. This grieving process my wife and I have been going through with losing our daughter, and the rest of our family. We got two other daughters and grandkids and parents and whatnot who are all grieving also. But you know, some days are better than others, and yesterday was just kind of an emotional day, and it was really touching the people at Yep Rock Records, the care package they sent. But today I want to have some fun, and if you're not listening to them, you ought to be. The Courettes, I believe these guys are from Denmark. It's a two-piece. Gal plays guitar and sings, and the guy plays drums, and even though they're a two-piece, they're pretty full sounding. They just fucking rock. I mean, this is just fun, 60s sort of beat garage sort of on top of the drums. There's a lot of sleigh bells and some other percussion. Occasionally they got like a fuzzed out, like box style organ accompanying them, and or farfisa. I don't know what exactly they got, but here's the front cover. Sorry for the glare. Still got the cello on it. They've got, I believe they got 4 LPs out. I've got 3 of them, and I'll probably do reviews from the other 2 at some point, but this is the one we're doing today. Here comes the Courettes. They always advertise that, where is it here? Mono. The one record, I think it's called Back in Mono. They're proud of recording mono, and which, hey, I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm getting to an age where my ears are shot to the point where, like I listen to these audiophiles talk about soundstage and separation and this and that, and it's like I don't hear what they're talking about on that audiophile shit, But my setup, I use a good cartridge, a good needle, but this is a Pioneer DJ style turntable. The cartridge I use costs as much or more sometimes than the turntable itself. So I'm a believer in any turntable that keeps time. If you're right on 33 RPM on an LP and 33 and a half or 33 and a third RPM on LP, and you're 45 RPM on single, then it's not about turntable. I understand you want to limit vibration and some of that, like especially like motor vibration, or you want some sort of good rubber isolating feet. Like I think the rubber isolation on the feet of this turntable is good enough. It's a $350 turntable, and right now what I got right now I've got $180 cartridge on it. So really the cart is kind of like putting a good motor in a cheap car. It's kind of a sleeper where the better the cartridge and the needle you use, the better sound you're going to get. And as long as your turntable spins at the right speed, you're good to go. You're a lot better off. Let's say you buy $1,000 turntable and it's only got $100 cartridge on it. You're better off with a $300 turntable with a $300 cartridge than you would be a $1,000 turntable and a $100 cartridge. in my opinion. If I could be wrong, but if I am, let me know in the comments what your opinion of turntable versus cartridge is. And I run it through vintage Scott. It's not a receiver. It's just a vintage Scott stereo. Crap. What do they even call them? Basically, it's a stereo receiver without the radio section in it. I don't know. It's been a long day, so I can't remember what they call that sort of amp. But anyways, yeah, Pioneer DJ turntable, vintage Scott, and integrated amplifier. That's what they call them. The vintage Scott integrated amplifier with DJ Pioneer. And then for speakers, I run a pair of old PV SP3 PA cabinets. Like these fucking PA cabinets, you can find them cheap. You want the ones with the Black Widow, the Black Widow speaker SP3s, but they're cheap and they sound immaculate, and can handle anything you throw at them. And if you're looking for good stereo speakers and you got the room, I mean, they're big and they're ugly. So you gotta have enough room for them. But, I got a pair of old PV SP3s and, but that's why I run for an outfit. And, a mono record sounds as good as anything. I mean, I don't have them too far apart from each other. I mean, looking at them, I don't know, they're probably 5 foot between the right speaker and the left speaker, and but where I sit here in my den, it's not very big. It's not a big space, and but having speakers this big, it gives me enough headroom where like there's no speaker distortion in what I'm hearing. Like there's no distortion at all. It's the speakers sound great. The integrated amplifier handles what I need it to, but as far as what these audiophiles talk about soundstage, I got no clue of, soundstage or whatever. I just know this shit sounds good. And this record sounds good. Like I said, 2-piece from over Denmark. It's out on Damaged Good Records. I'll put a link in the description to their Bandcamp where you can order a copy for yourself. And I think these guys are killer. If you dig 60s garage beat sort of shit, like jangly tambourine, sleigh bell sort of, fuzzed out action, I think you dig the Courettes. The song I'm going to play is the last song off the A-side. It's called The Boy I Love. Killer song. If you like these videos, like this video and subscribe to the channel. And stick around. There's more cool shit coming. Here's The Boy I Love by the Courettes on Damaged Good Records. Thanks for watching.